at 1:04 p.m. Calling meeting, calling meeting order, calling meeting to order at 1:04 p.m. So I'm gonna do roll call. Donovan May,
Good morning, Jaya.
Anne Marie,
Here.
Victoria Fine here, Nokomis Paez,
Here.
Bianca Mendoza. I think she's running a little late. So
She's kind of logged on right now.
and guest is Rochelle Johnson
Yeah.
and Angel McLean. Donovan, can you sing a song and say a prayer for us, please?
Where's my tobacco?
Yeah, where's your Sema, girls?
That's good.
Well, I would usually pass the Sema anyway, but go ahead.
Puso, din wajna nego escoga esse ne dai ma creo it's done the home of fun do that it's called the me is a in the fun and the party on and wajna na ni wajna na ko jo snare is kun na the fun and my wajna and wajna Kawin ni tao the time say the master of the time on and go mama sama do na ganes doctor na sama when it when doctors about around small the kids right and go mama and on the friends now there too maybe it's got got also to ya mama thing maybe it's in the kid got give me young got it's not that you know the mark is young and much go probably on meanwhile a guy money to guy how no even and I'm not
Everything's closed at noon.
Gavano and Gavino, Gavino, Gapima, Sema, the chicken and Abzua, that you know, it's not like the three guys don't go Mama and one of the grants now. The guy, the man who Yama, for me, young boy, get your start always and get
Don't
Jesus,
just keep going.
Sema. When it is when the big work of one is not that the three guys and go on and it's not there. When we go the money to buy our Mama came, looking around them, looking around them, and prices and this work,
No, we're going to Bemidji.
some better. Then I see what the doctor Sema. Many chicken and dogs were taking around the three guys and go Mama and one is not there. The guy one good guy over this way. Talking some when chicken and all the three guys and go mama. So make it Merry Krishna, Krishna, Oh, maybe.
Miigwech, Donovan. Nokomis, can you read the mission statement, please?
Sure. The mission is to prepare a student for college with an enhanced knowledge of the Ojibwe language, culture, leadership, and environmental stewardship. Do you want me to do the vision too? At Endazhi-Nitaawiging, the vision is to create competent leaders grounded in their true inherent identities and to ensure that they are academically, socially, and spiritually prepared to positively change their community and the world.
Miigwech. So moving on to 5, agenda approval. I need a motion to approve the agenda for the emergency board meeting of April 2nd, 2026 as presented.
I'll motion.
Thanks, Bianca.
I'll second.
Any discussion on the emergency board agenda? Any emotion, any discussion on the motion of approval of the agenda? Okay, no discussion. We're going to move on to the vote. Nokomis Paez,
Yes.
Bianca Mendoza,
Yes.
Victoria Finde, yes. Anne Marie,
Yes.
Donovan May.
Yep.
Okay, motion passed 5-0. Moving on to 6, new business. We need we're doing a presentation by the board member Mendoza. Okay, Bianca.
Okay. I have that there were 4 law firms that were that we that there were 4 law firms that we had reached out to for a request for a proposal on the investigation. We were notified on March 30th that Mary Dobbins is not available. That's with Landrum Bobbins Law Firm. We were also notified that I just sent this to on March 31st, James Martin is also not available, but had recommended Pemberton Law Firm. We were also notified on March 30th that Bassford Remmel Law Firm was available and pricing has been submitted. And then we reached out to Pemberton Law. They are available and pricing was submitted. I believe those were sent to either Angel or Rochelle.
Did you say 2 different firms, Bianca?
Yes, there was 2 that were available and provided pricing. The pricing differed.
I didn't catch the name of the first one.
The first one, let me see. Bassford Remmel Law Firm. I'm not sure if Angel was able to add those to the packet.
Yep, they just got the list, and I think Rochelle has a list of all of the law firms.
Okay.
Yep, got it.
Otherwise, I was going to start spelling it out.
So, what did Remmel Oh, okay. What did Remo, what was the pricing for Remo?
I did see
Sorry, guys, I'm on the road, so I'm
I know,
have to.
so am I. I'm gonna be, are you driving?
I'm pulled over.
Oh, okay.
Let me see. With Bassford Law Firm, they have tiered rates. It's $495 per hour for the shareholder, $450 per hour for counsel, $395 per hour for associates, and $295 for paralegals and law clerks. So the cheapest per hour with
Hey,
Bassford would be $295 for paralegal and law clerks to do the investigation.
So if we use them for me, we can just be plus the
So what kind of pot of money are we looking at that is available to us?
Can you get the pricing and everything?
What was the pricing on Pemberton, Bianca?
Um, with Pemberton's, they just sent a formal proposal and it states that Claire's current hourly rate is $215 per hour. Any other attorney in the firm may also work when necessary, and they may have a different hourly rate, but that would be provided at that time. They also have administrative staff and legal assistants, and their time is $145 to $155 per hour. They stated that no advance payment is required, but any travel time will be billed at the hourly rate per hour, and mileage will be charged at the current IRS rate of 70 cents per mile.
And they're based out of the cities?
This one's based out of Fergus Falls, so it was a little closer than the Bassfords, which I'm guessing it'll be pretty similar, that they'll charge per mile per hour while on the road.
It's still $500 a trip just to be here.
Well, and
Plus,
all I get with the probably do online. They can do it,
is that something that is going to be allowed or no?
So if I could, so Vicki, it's Rochelle, can I, speak to my past experience a little bit? So in past experience is that when, investigation, it usually takes like, depending on how severe and how bad it is, kind of stuff, is normally just 2 to 3 days of interviews, and the investigator will ask for the names of people.
I think Vicky lost signal.
Oh, okay.
So if we lost her, do we have to appoint someone?
Yeah, can we get her back on? Because we have this meeting, everybody has to be here.
That might be better.
Can you hear me okay right now?
Oh,
I'm waiting to see if she joins back in. Did you want me to reach out to her?
We're trying to get her on the phone right now if we can.
Okay, 1 second.
You know you're.
So if we can't get her on the phone, somebody's got to be the acting chair.
Yeah, so we just switch to acting chair and then, so that would go to Bianca as the vice chair, and then we still have a forum, so we can proceed to do the same as if somebody left.
So what do we want to give her for time to try to get back on before we do that?
I would just keep the meeting on and just say that she signed out, and then just keep the meeting on the
Did you hear that, Bianca?
What was that?
In order to proceed, we got to have somebody as the chair for the board. And since you are the vice, you need to be the acting chair for today so that we can proceed.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
So Bianca, there was a question about the finances, and I will say
Got
that.
it from Vicky. She said she just lost connection. She's going to try and join again.
Okay.
That there are finances available right now, and I will say that we can afford this, and the other thing is that it's a requirement, so we have to do it, just whatever, so we just need to find the most reasonable, and we need to act on it, so, but we do have the finances to cover it right now.
And you said 2 to 3 days of interviews and what else?
Usually, depending on the investigator and how bad it is, it's usually just 2 or 3 days of investigation and then another couple of days while they put their report together.
So what would be like a ballpark? I mean, is that 2-3 days at like 8 hours a day?
Depending on how many, if they only did 4 interviews that day or how many interviews they do, depending on, we would give them a start list of people to start interviewing on each, whatever they're investigating. And then they'd start with that, and if they needed to have more, if they had enough, it would be up to the investigator. My experience in the past is, it's usually in investigations that I have done before, it's usually between $3,000 and $5,000 is what it's for. And I've had some pretty expensive investigations. So.
Well, that was going to be my next question, is at what point does it become too much for us?
Well, we don't have a choice.
Well, I understand that, but I mean, there's still going to be financial implications.
Yeah. Well, I'm saying
So
that we do have.
If it was 5, or even if it went double, we would be okay.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
We can take that for some.
There you go, Matt. You don't give me much of one to begin with, so I won't get missed.
I think they both said that they're available immediately and that investigations can take anywhere from 1 to 4 weeks, but being that we're a smaller school, it could be done sooner. And that they would initially meet people in person, and after that, they are able to, if they have further questions, they would be able to ask those virtually. So also something to keep in mind.
And then did Oscar Wild renew our timeline? Wasn't there a deadline of 10 days? Was that?
Yeah, they renewed it.
So what is that time frame now?
Well, they did allow.
From our last meeting, I believe.
10 days from our last meeting?
10 from that?
From when was that? Last Thursday, last Friday?
Friday, which was the, what, 25th?
27th?
7th.
So there was a question of whether or not this could be an emergency meeting, and Oscar Wild believed that we could call this as an emergency meeting as the decision has to be made.
Well, I know I was kind of partial to the Martin law firm last time, and if they recommended declaring the Pemberton law, that's been cheaper than the other Bassford law firm. That would be my meaning while we wait for business.
Yeah, I guess I would be leaning in that direction as well. The only thing that I would kind of want is if they were coming up and doing on-site interviews, is that at some point after they get initially started, that we kind of be kept abreast as far as timeframes to make sure that we're not gonna get too over in regards to, you know, how much it's gonna cost. I mean, I understand we gotta do it no matter which way the wind blows, but, if there's a way to try to limit the costs at all, then I think they should stay in communication with how much time we're looking at.
Hey, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Bonjour.
Ah, oh, I thought I'd be out of this area right now, but the roads are really bad.
Right.
But okay, so has anybody made? Oh, I'm looking for the agenda.
So it should be the presentation.
So are we gonna do this discussion? Are we,
Vicky, you're cutting out a lot.
We can't make out anything you were saying, Vicky.
yeah, I'm on 15, so I can't. My connection is really bad. Bianca, can you just go ahead and do it?
Yeah,
That's
I
what
can
we
help.
were doing.
Thank you.
Yep. Mm. And then I do have the formal proposal provided by Pemberton Law. I got it at 11 o'clock this morning. I was on the road, so I didn't get a chance to send it over to Angel to include into the packet. I can do that now. I don't think I have Angel's. Angel, what's your email?
I will put it in the chat right now.
Okay. Oh, I got it. I just picked it up from my email that you
Okay.
just sent me. Sorry about that. It might be easier if you guys have access to read it, because it goes into a bit of a more detail about the objectives and what they would need to complete it. Because it's more than just talking to people in person, it's going over any relevant documents, policies, records, determining if additional people need to be interviewed, scheduling and conducting the investigative interviews, again, in person or virtually. Um, so that they can prepare a written investigative report with their findings, conclusions, and transcripts and anything else. It's pretty detailed. And then at the bottom, they also provided um, a client list of all the schools that they've worked with previously.
So I would want to go with Pemberton Law Firm.
Yeah, that one just seems to make the most sense because they're closer and their hourly rate is um, more cost effective.
And they also specialize in school.
Angel. Angel.
She already headed out.
Yes.
Oh, do you need a copy of that too? I forgot to email that to you.
I was just trying to get a hold of her so she can email Nate everything that we're talking about setting the meeting for the emergency meeting.
Yep, I'll send all the stuff over to him right now.
All right, appreciate it. Thank you, Angel.
Is there a time frame given by Osprey Wilds in regards to the length of time that it may take for them to conduct the actual investigation?
I don't think they have like a specific time frame. It's just based on when it's complete.
Okay, so their primary concern is in terms of timeframes is just to secure the firm and to get the investigation initiated, correct?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, this is allowable within that bottom line?
Yes.
Okay.
So she's done with the presentation, maybe she
I think we're ready.
Okay.
Okay.
So do you want me to take it, Vicky?
Go ahead. Go for it.
Okay. So we're on to 6 new business B. Motion to approve Pemberton Law Firm as the independent investigator for the pending required investigation.
I'll make a motion.
We have a motion by Nokomis,
Any second.
Second by Anne-Marie.
second by Anne Marie. Okay. So we have a motion by Nokomis and a second by Anne Marie. Any discussion?
Are you gonna be in touch with them then?
I think you need
Me?
to ask the Wilds and get their approval, and as soon as you get the approval, their investigation has been engaged.
So I believe Osprey Riles is the one that's going to reach out to them. We just need to give them the information.
Any further discussion?
No.
No.
Okay. So we have a motion to approve Pemberton Law Firm as the independent investigator for the pending required investigation. We have a motion by Nokomis and a second by Anne Marie. We'll take a vote. Nokomis pays.
Yes.
Bianca Mendoza. Yes. Victoria Finde.
Yes.
Anne Marie English Defoe.
Yes.
Donovan May.
Yes.
We have 5-0. Motion carries. Motion passes. Now we're on to adjournment. Motion to adjourn at 1:33 p.m.
I'll make a motion.
No second.
Motion by Nokomis, second by Donovan. Any discussion? And then we'll vote. Nokomis pays.
Yes.
Bianca Mendoza. Yes. Victoria Finde.
Yes.
Anne Marie English Defoe.
Yes.
Donovan May.
Yes.
Motion to adjourn at 1:33 passes.
Please, everybody.
Are you guys actually right?
Yes, but we, so maybe just have, Angel and that proposal, of the House 2 Isles. And I can give you the address for House 2 Isles. And,
That'll be done today,
that'll be done right now. Hopefully they'll respond before the end of the day.
Miigwech, everybody.
Miigwech, I got
Alderman, how do you?
Gigawabaman.
I was saying